Okay, so today we're changing tires. We're taking the winters off and we're putting on the summers. Winter tire, summer tire, a couple inches bigger. It's gonna be raised up a bit to jack up. I'm just gonna get the jack set in place.
You see him right in the very beginning, he has the wrong shirt on for the job that he's doing.
How so? Sun's out, guns out.
I think his brain fell down in his cowboy boots. Right around now is when he's going to say, oh, maybe I should use that snipe. He's going to try to prove his dad wrong as long as he can. That snipe's coming out sooner or later. Don't complain about his arms here. Just a second. Just give him a second. Don't complain.
Okay, change plans.
One at a time. For these videos, we're going to call him Dummy.
See what I get to deal with every day?
And he's doing the opposite tire.
Because I don't want to be around you.
Because he's Dummy.
I did. So this is what we got. We got these are 1.75 inch wheel spacers for the front tires, and the back ones are getting 2 inch, so. I can't even reach. A little bit of thread locker. Yep, brakes on.
Because they're bigger, I'm wondering if they're going to hit.
How about if you get thread locker on yourself?
Yeah, start back. He's got that down. Yep, now I'm going to go step on the brake so he can fork it up.
Guy loves being on the camera.
Clean up the tires, make them shine.
Grab the socket off the torque wrench right there. Having a grand old time here.
rub on the back. They might rub.
First. All right, tires and spacers are on. Truck looks way better. Definitely looks raised up a little bit. And spacers didn't turn out all that much. Comes out a little bit on the back. On the front, it's kind of just level with the fender. The truck turned out real good with bigger tires, some spacers. Looks a lot better. Jasper. So we went for a little drive and realized that it's actually rubbing pretty bad. So my dad drove and then I got out and looked at it. It's just the mud flaps that are rubbing. So after I take the mud flaps out, should be good, at least until my lift kit gets in. Looks to be a nut I gotta take out. We're gonna try it without that now, without the mud flaps. See if that fixes things. Like I said, at least until I get my lift kit. Okay, I forgot to film the outro part, but the last part there was filmed, like that whole section of video was filmed a few weeks ago, so it's been quite a while. Tires were on the truck, they went on okay. There was a lot of rubbing in the front, so we actually had to take off those tires and put on the old winter tires because they're smaller. And the reason why they didn't fit is because there wasn't enough clearance. And we got those bigger tires because of my lift kit was supposed to come in, but it didn't come in time. So basically I have two summer tires, the big ones on the back and the winters on the front. It's kind of weird, but we gotta wait till the lift kit comes in. Once the lift kit comes in, we can put all the tires back on and should be work out fine. Another thing I wanted to mention, I haven't been filming, I haven't been uploading in the past week or so because truck actually broke down and it was a pretty bad time. It was actually, I got my license the day before and it was my first, drive basically. And what ended up happening was the oil line blew. So to kind of explain in short, I was driving home and the check gauge's light came on and I didn't know what was happening. I lost power steering, so I was pulling into the side road anyway, but I lost power steering and shut the truck off and then tried to turn it back on after a while, and it started a little bit and then it died down right away. And what ended up happening was the oil lines blew, and I didn't find out till I had, my mom and my sister and her boyfriend come over and help me out because I thought it was something with the battery, but no, it was the oil lines. Because we found a lot of oil leaking and stuff, and we had a look, and yeah, the oil line blew. We went to Crappy Tire, we grabbed some oil, hose clamp, just to make a temporary fix. Truck towed, so we called the tow people in the morning, and they were there, and we got towed to the house. But we put the hose clamp on, and we filled the truck up with oil, and just wouldn't start. And it was actually kind of depressing because I thought the engine was seized. I thought it was done. And the engine was seized. It should have been done. There was no right in that engine starting. But I swear to you, a miracle happened, and I believe in miracles now because what ended up happening was later that night when I tried starting it again just to, say, why not see if it starts, it turned over. It was very slow at first. It took a few tries, but it actually turned over. And once it started, the oil line blew again because we only had it on there with the hose clamp, of course. So yeah, it was literally a miracle. I thought the engine was seized, but I'm just really glad that it's not. And for now, like, Mater's running fine because I didn't film it because, whatever. It was a kind of a fix that needed to be done. Didn't have time to film it, but ordered the oil cooler lines. we took out the old ones, put in the new ones, did a quick oil change, and seems to be running fine. I've been driving it for a few days now and no issues. So that's why I haven't been around the last week or so. So I'm trying to keep the uploads coming, and thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you know the drill. Take care of yourself.